203 and 353. Do you know what these two numbers mean? That's Paris Saint-Germain's goal expectancy after the two Champions League semi-finals. The turn was 2.03, which means PSG had a chance of scoring more than 2 goals. Similarly, their turn should have scored more than 3 goals. But after 180 minutes, Kylian Mbappe and his teammates couldn't score a single goal. That crazy waste is the core cause of today's disaster. PSG has once again collapsed before the gates of heaven. There was no last dance for Mbappe in his final season with the French capital's club. As for Dortmund, the best compliment for the yellow shirt team is the recognition for Jadon Sancho and his teammates. Once considered weaker in every aspect, the German representative entered his name in the most prestigious match of this season. The best player on Borussia Dortmund's side in both semi-finals. It would definitely be Mats Hummels, German defender who is not only the leader who brings stability to the team's defense shadow of the Ruhr region but also creates the special mark, greatly contributing to the club's victory. During the 180 minutes of play, this defender completely controlled every attacking player on Paris Saint-Germain's side. From Mbappe, Dembélé to Goncalo Ramos, all were almost pocketed by Hummels. But that was not the only mark of the 2014 World Cup champion. In a match where Dortmund was under a lot of pressure, it was Hummels who relieved all the pressure on his teammates with a valuable goal, scored a goal that destroyed the competitive spirit of Paris Saint-Germain. In 2014, with a header Hummels sent the French national team out of the World Cup before joining the German team to win the World Championship. 10 years later, he eliminated the French team from the game to bring Dortmund to the Champions League final. With Paris Saint-Germain, the performance of Luis Enrique and his students brought a lot of disappointment to the audience. Expected attacking stars such as Dembélé, Mbappe or Goncalo Ramos all showed impatience in the final stages. Faced with scientific defensive play from the guests from Germany, PSG clearly showed deadlock and lack of breakthroughs. Of course, we also have to admit that PSG was unlucky when the ball hit Dortmund's goal 4 times. After all, this is PSG's undisputed defeat. A sad ending for Mbappe in what was considered his last season with Paris Saint-Germain. Although he shined in the quarter-finals to help the home team make an unbelievable comeback against Barcelona. In the last 2 matches, Mbappe did not have any truly significant marks. He almost disappeared before the solidity of Borussia Dortmund's defense. Mbappe was determined in every step or every tackle. But efficiency and surprise were something the star born in 1998 could not create throughout his 180 minutes on the field. The painful defeat at Parc des Princes seemed to end a sad journey for France's golden boy with Paris Saint-Germain. Borussia Dortmund has gone through a dream journey to now participate in the final match of the Champions League. Just like more than 10 years ago, that top match will still be held at Wembley. A place associated with the extremely sad memories of Marco Reus and Borussia Dortmund because of the bitter loss to Bayern Munich. Therefore, the fans really want to see the home team correct their mistakes on the football field of last year. That would be the dream ending in the last season that Marco Reus devoted to the club. For more than a decade of dedication with more pain than glory, Marco Reus will now say goodbye to Borussia Dortmund. But before saying goodbye to the yellow shirt, everyone wants to see Reus lift the Champions League title because he deserves it. Whether it's Real Madrid or Bayern Munich in the final, the Ruhr team certainly won't be easily defeated. They desire to bring boundless joy to fans as a gift of gratitude to Marco Reus. Borussia Dortmund left behind an ambitious Paris Saint-Germain. And now they will go to Wembley, bringing painful memories of the past as motivation to turn sadness into radiant joy in the end. As for PSG, they will have to wait for who knows how long to get their hands on the prestigious silver trophy for the first time. As for Mbappe, the dream of becoming a high-class superstar like Messi or Ronaldo is still far away, and the path to winning the Champions League with this striker will be at least another season longer.